Welcome everyone to Living with the Times. In this week's Torah portion of Bo, Israel is preparing to leave Egypt. The last 3 plagues happen in this Torah portion. And before the 10th plague, God comes to Moshe and tells him how they should prepare for the last plague and the preparations for leaving Egypt. And it begins with God telling Moshe, HaChodesh hazeh lechem rosh chodashim, rishon hu l'chodshei hashana. This month is the first of the months for you, and this is the preparation for leaving Egypt. So the question is, how does this fit into leaving Egypt? And so here we're told that along with being told that this is the first of the months, we're talking about the month of Nisan, and of course this is the month of Pesach. And this verse and this mitzvah is so important. It is actually the first mitzvah commanded to the entire people of Israel. It's the first mitzvah. And in fact, it's such an important mitzvah that the very first Rashi in the entire Torah, on the first verse of the Torah, asks rhetorically, why does the Torah have to start from, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth? Why shouldn't the Torah begin from this verse, that this month is the first of the months to you, the first of the months of the year? Because that is the first mitzvah given to the Jewish people. And the idea is the Torah, the word Torah comes from the word instruction. And so since this is the first mitzvah, we might think that the whole Torah should start from this verse. So that's just indicating how important it is. So according to tradition, it's not only that God told Moshe that Nisan would be the first of the months of the year, but along with that, God revealed to Moshe the secret of the Jewish calendar, and even deeper, the secret of time. Because the reason that this is the first mitzvah is a slave has no control over their time. They are subservient to their master, and whatever the master says and when the master says, that's what they have to do. And so the first prerequisite for going from slavery to freedom is to become a master of time. This is such an important idea. And to become a master of time means to have a purpose in life. And therefore, all of time becomes your best friend to help you fulfill your purpose in life. Lacking a purpose, then we tend to waste time, to kill time, to watch our clocks and the passage of time as if time is ruling us, and not that we're ruling over our time. So that's the first prerequisite, and that's why it's the first mitzvah. But along with that, the word in Hebrew for month, this is the first of the months, is chodesh. Chodesh is the same letters as chadash, new. So we have a lunar calendar, which means that every month is a totally new energy. And that's why we have a new year of months and a new year of years. The Jewish calendar is very unique because it's a lunar calendar, but it's adjusted to stay in tune with the solar calendar. So it's the merger of solar and lunar, which represents really the unity of all opposites. But even deeper, the idea of Chodesh, Chadash, is called the secret of Hitchadshut, of renewal. And this is one of the most important teachings of Chassidut, is the importance of not falling into rote and routine. And even if we have routines and rote, we go to work, we daven 3 times a day, we have certain chores that we have to do on a regular basis, but it doesn't mean that mentally we have to be in a state of routine and rote. We could be in a state of constant renewal. That's what we say in our prayers every day. Uvetuvo mechadesh b'chol yom tamid ma'aseh bereshit. In your goodness, you renew the works of creation every day. And we're told in Kabbalah and Chassidut, it's not just every day, it's every instant. And when you get into modern physics, it's every billionth of a second. There is new energy, new particles coming in and out of existence. This is the renewal of creation that the sages understood. Not just every day, all of the time. So here we see 2 great secrets in this first mitzvah to the Jewish people. The importance to direct time and not be a slave to time, to become a master of time, and to also to renew ourselves over and over again. And we see this in a beautiful gematria. There's a verse that says, Sod Hashem lireyav. The secret of God is for those who have awe of him. So we'll ask, well, what is the secret of God? So the word secret, sod, equals 70. And the name of Hashem, the 4-letter name in this verse, Sod Hashem Lire'av, equals 26. And so when we multiply 70 times 26, we get 1,820. So someone would say, okay, what does that mean? But it turns out that this verse, HaChodesh Hazeh Lechem, this month is the first of the months of the year for you, is the 1,820th verse in the Torah. And so this is a hint that the secret of God, Sod Hashem Lire'av, is embedded in this verse. The idea of becoming a master of time, to have purpose in life, and then time becomes your best friend, because time allows us to fulfill our purpose. Without a sense of purpose, time, so many of us don't know what to do with our time. We try to fill it up the best that we can, but we're somewhat rudderless. That's the importance of having purpose. And the other secret of God, Sod Hashem Lire'av, is a secret of renewal. Because just like God is renewing the works of creation, literally every billionth of a second, we also have the ability to renew ourselves over and over and over again. So we should all be blessed with these 2 secrets of God.